Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. My name is Beth. Welcome. This will be a 20-minute yoga flow, a sunrise yoga flow. So if you're liking this content, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Hit the red button to be part of the Om Green Wellness. That's a great way to support me. And if you like to donate, I have a Cash App, a PayPal, and a Patreon page. So I welcome you to that. Now bring yourself into seated pose, palm open or closed. Allow yourself to scan the body, set an intention for your practice. And when you're ready, bring the hands in front of the chest. Lift the hands all the way up and twist to your right side. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Feel the length in the twist. Belly pose in, rib cage in. Inhale, float the hands all the way to the sky. And we twist to the left side. I want you to observe your breath. Are you breathing in your practice? Taking a big breath here. Inhale. Bring yourself into all fours. Bringing your knee underneath your hip, hands underneath your shoulder, and bring your right hand underneath the left armpit. Thread the needle. Allow yourself to bring the left hand towards the right thigh. With every breath, are you able to allow yourself to lengthen? Similarly, left hand underneath the right. Notice your shoulder. Feel the length, feel your breath. And bring the right hand towards the left thigh. Relax the face and breathe. Right hand down, left hand underneath the shoulder. Taking a big breath here, walk the hands forward for puppy pose. Reach your hands forward and allow your knee to be placed underneath you. As you extend here, notice your armpit. Notice your upper body. Again, come back to your breath, inhalation and exhalation. Connecting with the earth, connecting your heart. Allow yourself to open here. When you're ready, rock yourself forward and come into puppy pose or cobra. Hands underneath you. Push the arm, elbow bend, toes reach back. Feel the length on your lower lumbar. Taking a big breath in, roll yourself up into your all fours, allowing yourself to find that length. Taking the right leg back. Notice your breath. When you're ready, float the left hand forward, opposite hand, opposite leg. Notice your shoulder. Notice your right hand into the mat. Push and lengthen. Bring the belly in. Then exhale, bend the knee, catching the top of that right leg. Kick up. You can flex your toes, allowing your breath to come with ease, allowing yourself to balance here. When you're ready, release the bind and then re-extend the left hand and the right leg back. Lengthen. Exhale, release. Similarly, inhale, take the left leg back, and when you're ready, always finding that smile, giving yourself that length on the right hand as you float the right hand forward. Belly pose in, rib cage in, toes pointing down towards the earth. Square the hip to the front of the mat and bend that left leg, catch it with the right hand. Flex the toes, let the ball of your foot press towards the sky. Noticing your breath. And when you're ready, release, right hand forward, left leg back. Find that length, create the space. Exhale, release the hands. This is a great practice to do at the end of your day. Exhale, press into your downward dog. Roll over to the right side and just roll your feet all the way to the left side. Just wibbling the hip, noticing your breath, noticing your shoulders. Wibble all the way to the left. really connecting with your downward dog. Do whatever you need to do to just feel that length in the hamstring and in the glutes. And when you're ready, take in one more time on the left and notice your breath, and one more time on the right. Push into those thumb and index finger. Then exhale, come back to the center, finding your shoulder away from the ears. Feel that length that you're creating. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Roll yourself forward like a wave and drop your hip, coming into upward facing dog with the toes the same way it is. As you roll back, take your time, downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, roll in. Notice your upper body and drop your hip, lift the chest towards the sky. Finding your breath and exhale, bend the knee and roll back into your downward facing dog. Rolling forward into your upward facing dog. Keep the toes where they are. Bending the knee, rolling back into your downward facing dog. Rolling forward into your upward facing modification. Finding that breath, exhale, rolling back as you bend the knee into your downward dog. Rolling forward into your upward facing. Finding that breath, exhale, rolling back into your downward facing. I want you to observe your breath, noticing how that feels, and bring your forearm into the mat, Dolphin Pose. Noticing your shoulder, but bring your rib cage in, belly in. I want you to relax the back of the neck, look towards your knee, and observe. Taking a big breath in, inhale, come back into your plank, drop in your hip, and find that upward facing dog or take cobra. I want you to relax the face. As you exhale, draw your knee to the mat, cat and cow. Inhale, look up to the sky. As you exhale, draw the tailbone under, look towards the belly button. Inhale, lift the chest, open the heart center. As you exhale, round, feel your tailbone, the lower chakra. Inhale, lift the chest, open the Anahata heart chakra. Love, and exhale, round, connect with your tailbone, lengthen the spine. Inhale, lift the sternum. Notice your breath. Exhale, round, push the mat away, release the back of the head. Inhale, lift the chest. Breath is constant. Exhale, round, look towards the belly button. Now, find yourself in neutral spine. Smile. Lift the knee, bend the knee, and exhale, push the hands away, straighten the legs, downward dog. Left leg in between the hand, take a nice twist, left hand float towards the sky. Look at that sunset. Exhale, bring the hands inside the left leg. Drop in the right foot and coming into Skandasana. Finding your shoulder, and then inhale. Lift the left leg back and come back into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg outside of the right hand, float the right hand up. Open the chest, a little smile goes a long way. Feel that sunset, feel the glow. Right hand down and come into that modified Skandasana. Opening the hip, opening the groin. Inhale, look forward, find that length. Find your shoulder, step the right leg back into your plank. Engage those lovely core. Knee down, chest and chin. Inhale, coming into your cobra, Bhujangasana, Shalabhasana. Lift your toes, reach the hands back, interlace the hand, open the shoulder. Especially after a long day. Inhale, come back into your knees. Knee underneath your hip. Push your hip towards the heel. Reach the hands forward into your child's pose. Surrender here. Remind yourself why you came back on the mat. Inhale, reach the hand all the way up, opening the back body, Camel Pose. Hands can come to your lower lumbar. Push your hip forward, fingers pointing towards the shoulder. The head can go back or you can continue to look forward. Bring your heels and hip to touch, Hero's Pose. Engaging and finding that breath. Inhale, lift the hands all the way up. Again, hands reach back, use one hand and float the left hand back. Finding your breath, come back into that Hero's Pose, really focusing on the heart chakra. Finding your breath, this time the right hand lifting and the left hand making contact with the heel. The emphasis to push the hip, open the sternum, heart center open, Hero's Pose. Really connecting. Inhale, lift both hands up. The left hand reaches back, open the heart, feel the front of the hip. Breathe into that back bend, opening the heart center, heart chakra. Lower back down and sit on the heels. Inhale, lift. Right hand reaching back, left hand to your left heel. Open the armpit, the shoulder, the heart center. Coming back, the hands in Namaskar. We hide a lot of emotions in the heart center. Bringing the hands towards your lower back. Maybe both hands reach forward, or you can do one hand and do the other. Noticing how you feel here. How is the heart? What do you need to let go? Connecting with your breath. It's an intense pose. So when you're ready, come back to your heels. Hip to heels, reach hands all the way up and take a child's pose. I love Camel Pose. It reminds us of our heart, our lower lumbar. Inhale, come back. Now, bring the left leg outside of the right hand. Lift the right leg and come into Skandasana. So we work from the heart to the hip, noticing how you're feeling here. I want you to push over to the right foot and Skandasana, pointing to go to the sky. Using that elbow to open the right knee. Inhale, come to center. Find the length and breathe in to the back of the leg. And when you're ready, float the left hand all the way to the sky. Twisting. So good for the heart center. Left hand down underneath your chest. Right hand reaching high. Connect with your breath. Release what no longer serves you. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. And then bring yourself all the way up. Hands by the side, like you're about to fly. 5-pointer star. Right hand down, left hand reaches across. Keep the back flat, keep the legs straight. Look up towards that lovely sky. And when you're ready, the left hand brings you back to center. Lengthen, inhale, exhale, over to the left side. Legs are straight. Push into those toes, engage. Core, shoulders down, lift the sternum. Taking a big breath in and come back to center, hands reach out. Interlace the hand, one of my favorite poses. Open the heart, lean back, push the hip forward. Heart is opening. Release. Then hinge from the hip, mindfully looking forward, smiling if you have it. And then exhale, draw those knuckles forward. If you have a tight shoulder, the palm might be open. So work to bring your palms together. If you are flexible, draw the knuckles down. Taking a big breath in, we're going to go into Skandasana, over to the left, over to the right. I want you to notice your groin, and then over to the right, left side one more time, and over to the left, releasing the back of the head, the neck, over to the right, left rather, and over to the right side this time. Come back to center, straighten those legs, feel your hamstring, maybe the knuckles touch the earth, or maybe you release the hands towards the legs. Lengthen, bring your peace finger to your big toes and fold. Elbows display to the side. And with every breath, maybe the head makes contact with the mat. Really feeling your breath, really allowing yourself to release. Remember, it's a sunset yoga. Taking a big breath in, come back up, feel your length, and walk the legs together. Bring the hands in Namaskara, noticing your breath, and then taking maybe hip distance apart, and slowly bring the hands forward and glide your bum seat towards the earth. Asian squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring those bum seat towards the earth, but not quite. Inhale, lift on up. Engage in the core. Try to make sure the heels are down. Sitting a little bit lower. Inhale, lift. And guess what? If you fall, it's okay. Inhale, sit down. Noticing your breath. Exhale. Coming back to sitting this time. Hold it there. Breathe in and bring the hands into your full malasana. Try to open the hip. You can rock side to side, releasing any tension. What feels good? Bring the right knee onto the mat and find that length once more. Bring the left leg into the mat. Bring the left inside of that left knee to the mat. Bring your left knee into the mat. So right and left, so you can't do it wrong. Noticing your breath, inhale. Exhale, releasing the neck by drawing the chin towards the chest. Using the elbow to open the hip. Feel your length, create that space in the groin. Opening the heart and the shoulder. Releasing completely. Taking a big breath here, inhale. Exhale. I love this pose because it's a great way to release any tension from the day. And come to sit down now. Bring the hands behind you. Push into those fingers. Bend the elbow. Feel your tricep and your bicep. But lift the heart. Now you're going to roll yourself forward and graze your hands towards your heels, lifting into your bridge pose. This time don't bind. Just keep the hands flat on the mat. Inhale, lift, and then lift your legs to the sky. Great way to do an inversion without straining your back. Inhale, lift, bridge pose, drawing the shoulder down, engaging those glutes, those bumpsy. Finding your breath, holding a little bit longer. Exhale, inhale, exhale, start to lower down and find your breath, hands on your lower back, point toes, lift your head and shoulder. Engage your core. Maybe look towards your toes. A little bit of core here. Maybe look back. Lift the sternum. From here, bring the crown of the head on the mat. Point the toe to the sky. Arch the back. I should be able to crawl underneath your back. Fish pose. Allowing the heart to blossom. Finding your breath. Slowly bring yourself up. Release the hands. So it's getting a little bit dark, so I apologize for the light. Bring your left leg outside of the right foot. Hug it in, just really releasing any tension on the back body. You can bring the right hand outside of that left knee if you have it, but just allowing that twist to come organically. Release that left foot and bring the right leg across. You can bring the left elbow outside of the right knee. You can hug it in, belly in, but focus on your shoulder. Come back to center and allow yourself to find that seat. Bring the sole of the feet together. Butterfly pose, Sutta Baddha Konasana. Maybe hold your feet and pedal the knees out. Where are you holding your tension this evening? A little smile goes a long way. And if you would like, you can lean forward without putting any more tension in the hip groin. We've been here before. So allow your shoulders to release. Keep the back flat. And then find yourself in easy pose. You've done well. You've showed up to the mat. You can lay down here for 2 minutes as I am recording outside and it's late. I hope you can understand. I am seated with my eyes closed, focusing on the gadgets as well. Palm open or close. Take a big breath in. Just allow it to go. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale. Can you completely let go? Continue to breathe in this way, noticing any thoughts that come to mind. Thank it for serving you. Put it aside and return back to your breath. Again, inhale, exhale. I really love this practice. I hope you do as well. I hope you will consider being part of the Om Green Wellness. Sometimes 20 minutes is amazing for those evening routines. Bring the hands in Namaskara, honoring yourself for showing up to your practice, thanking your body to move organically. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Subscribe, like, share. Signing off. May you be well. May you be loved. May your heart be open to the infinite love. Sending you off. May you have a good evening if you're doing this in the evening. May you have a good day. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I enjoy teaching. I'm Beth. Let me know what you like about this practice. Was it okay? Did it meet your needs? Again, support, and I will see all of you soon in the next one. Be well. Thank you.